to rock and roll.
Yes, indeed. The Staples Center showing their love. All eyes on Jake right now. What? Yes, indeed. I don't know how in the universe he can come back from that. That means gold. He got it! Pierre-Luc Gagnon with a gold medal. Yeah.
Oh! Jeff Ward takes the checker, takes the gold.
That's what's up, gold medal.
Oh, he does this here too. He goes end over end. Travis Pastrana going for the finish line.
This being a kind of game where you can see how you measure up against a team like the Boston Celtics. Not really much more than that. Looks like you guys measure up pretty well.
Did a good job. You know, we're physical. Did a great job defensively, limiting their second chance points. It's a good game.
It's nice. It was nice. It was a nice playoff atmosphere. Kind of a little deja vu-ish, if you would say. But you know, I'm glad we had a good run at the end. We were able to really be tight on our defense, communicating, and we didn't give them any looks.
Coach just said let it rip. You know, a couple of them got away from me, but the faith I have in this defense, I mean, nobody can question it.
Defensively, was this one of the better performances in your tenure?
Yeah, this is about as good as you could do, you know, I was asking, do you think we can go through the whole game without giving up a first down? You know, there was somewhere in there, but obviously we didn't.
We hate the offense during the whole week. You know, we compete against them. We don't want them to get anything against us. And then on game day, we want them to, you know, rip the ball. And they did that today. And we're so proud of Mark and what he do. And, you know, we trust in him and trust in his philosophy and, you know, what he can do for our football team. And he showed it today.
Just to be in all these Rose Bowls and starting it, it's a great opportunity to play an unbelievable game.
Congratulations, man.
There's something really special about Kobe winning the MVP, and given all the adversity that we dealt with at the beginning of the season, it just heightened the anticipation and the drama.
Drama has shadowed Kobe since he was accused of rape on July 4, 2003. He spent millions to overcome those legal issues, but the bumps in the road were far from over. Take a year ago, when his frustration pegged right after the team was eliminated in the first round of the playoffs.
Something has to get done. And, you know, we can't be in the same position again next year.
The summer drama was far from over. Before they hit June, he had already demanded a trade.
Regardless of what they've done, you want out of Los Angeles.
Yeah, I would like to be traded. And as tough as it is to say that, as tough as it is to come to that conclusion, you know, there's no other alternative.
The best thing to happen to Kobe was for the season to start and still be a Laker.
What I saw happening between from where Kobe stood, from where my dad stood, where the front office stood, where Phil stood, the thing that I didn't understand is they all wanted the same thing. And it was like, how is all this misunderstanding taking place?
Do not try what I'm about to attempt right now.
The Hollywood production of Kobe jumping a car is a microcosm of how corporate America is now jumping back to Kobe. Nike took out a full-page ad supporting their product the day after he won the MVP. Vitamin water, once with Shaq, is now with Kobe.
You think you can market him again?
Depends on the financial circumstances, but if everything worked out, it seems like he's back in the public image across the country. Kobe's back, he's everywhere.
Obviously, he still gets boos around the country when he travels, but I mean, in Sacramento, they were screaming MVP. In other cities, they were screaming MVP, so you know, I think he's definitely gained the support of all his true fans.
The front office selected our MVP shirts given to the fans on Wednesday is now one of the hottest items selling on NBA.com, and the team took out a full-page ad in the LA Times just to say thanks.
Thankfully, the organization never traded the greatest player in the NBA, Kobe Bryant, and so to see him get the award, to see the team doing as well, I've never been more proud to be part of the Laker organization.
As a basketball player, Andrew Bynum has grown up this season right before our eyes. Bynum said goodbye to his teenage years just 3 months ago, and in that time he has become the man in the middle for the Lakers and one of the league's brightest young stars.
His teammates really know how to use him, and if they can get the ball to him close to the basket, he can complete. And that being able to dunk the ball and finish over the top of people and being strong enough with the kind of hands he has makes the game entirely different for us.
Bynum was averaging 17 points and 12 rebounds a game this month when a knee injury derailed his breakout season.
Just pretty much anger, kind of, just because, I was just really starting to have fun out there on the court. I was maturing as a basketball player, like you said, offensively and defensively, and then it kind of sucks to be derailed. But at the same time, I got a better chance now to sit back, look at film, learn the big men in the league, and I'm going to take the opportunity just to, become a better student of the game.
It helps when your teacher is arguably the greatest center of all time. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar spent the first 2 years with Bynum working on offense. But this season, Kareem has taught Drew how to be a defensive force in the paint. And now Bynum's transformation from project to budding star has made even his harshest critic take notice.
I've been pleasantly surprised with Andrew's development in particular. I think he's been doing a great job getting himself ready to play and working hard, and that's a big key for us. Maybe he didn't want to wait, to get better, but, I think that was just frustration. We have a great relationship. He shows me things out there on the court, and, we're starting to play. We're starting to gel out there. We have a nice, pretty good two-man game going on right now.
And last week, he paid you a tremendous compliment saying that this Laker team is a championship contender when you're healthy.
Definitely, that was great to hear coming from him. Obviously, he's been there before. He's won championships. So for him to feel that way just, makes me feel great about everything I did this summer.
Bynum says he's just scratching the surface of his basketball skills and that someday he hopes to be mentioned in the same breath with the great Laker centers of the past. But right now, his focus is on the agonizing present, being relegated to spectator while his team faces 12 of the next 14 games on the road.
Just sitting at home watching it, I'm trying to jump up and down. Every time I try to move, my leg hurts. So it's been pretty tough. Once I get back, we'll be a stronger team. And, I think I'm able to make the guys around me a little bit better. So with that, going into the playoffs, I think we'll be playing our best ball by the end of the year.
And who knows, maybe even championship caliber ball. For the Sports Zone, I'm John Hartung.